Happy Saturday, hobby friends. King NASCAR here, and today I have a PSA submission reveal. This is my latest submission. Just got it back yesterday, which would have been a Friday, and it's a 42 card submission. As you can see, they taped up 2 boxes together. I already took it out of the FedEx package, try to save a little bit of time, but it's a 42 card submission, mostly 1988 Maxx. And it's kind of a double-edged sword for me. I sent them in looking for some PSA 9s, but I'm sure I'll get some PSA 10s. I'm actually working on a PSA 9 1988 Maxx set. I've already got a PSA 10, but I thought it would just be cool because I had plenty of 9s. So I thought I'd just work on a PSA 9 set as well. Plus I got a few other odds and ends sprinkled in here. I think there was an 89 Maxx Dale Earnhardt. A couple other things. I'm trying to remember exactly what all was in here. It hasn't been gone that long. They did a great job, quick turnaround. Really proud of PSA. They're doing a great job in my opinion. And with that, let's go ahead and get started. Of course, you guys know I have my handy dandy panini box cutter. I like that box cutter. It's not a sling blade, but still, it'll work. Yep, it'll work. So let's get to cutting in here. Let's cut these things apart. I noticed that the box took a little whammo right here on this side and another whammo over here. So I hope the slabs are okay. I mean, if they're not, I guess I'll just send them back and get them redone. I've got it on video, so there's no problem with proving anything here. Let's see. Do some cutting. You need to learn how to cut, boy. I know. Not like you, Cardle. Sorry. Okay, let's do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull them all out, and then we'll just go through them one at a time. Like I said, if I get PSA 10s in these 88 Maxes, that's great. But it's still cheaper for me to try to get them this way than it is to actually buy them off eBay. Okay, I think I've got everything cut. So I think. Here we go again with the adult-proof packaging. Where a kid can get in it, but an adult, not so much. Wow, this thing is like really super tight. Oh, I see. Here it is. There's a deal on the back. No wonder. Better check the other one. I'm sure it's got the same deal. Let's cut it so we don't run the same problem again. All right, so we should be good. All right, let's get these bad boys out of the box first. I love these new clamshell type boxes. It's got the PSA logo in there. I think that's pretty cool. These are great boxes in my opinion. Definitely an upgrade from the old boxes. And let's see. Okay, good. This one's upside down, so we won't be able to see what it is. And let's get the other one. Actually, I see Jeff Gordon on the back of that. That's right. That's a World of Outlaws Jeff Gordon card. So we'll save that stack till last. Like I said, I'm hoping there's no whammos here on the cards. They usually do pretty good. I'm looking here. I don't see anything on that side. I'm not seeing anything on this side, per se. I think it looks okay. And let's see, this one here seems to look okay. And right there, I think that looks okay too. All right, so cool. And there's Wendell Scott on the back. That's a 89 Winter Circle. Okay, so, well, actually, I guess we'll just start with Jeff Gordon. And what I'm going to do, I'll put them in stacks of 10, 9, 8, and so on and so forth. Hopefully not anything worse than an 8, but I can sum it up in one word. You never know. All right, so the first card. This is a 1987 Jeff Gordon World of Outlaws. And it gets a 8. Well, that's fair. I mean, I bought this in a collection of Jeff Gordon cards, and it was actually one of those dang, like, clear screw down things that was, you know, where you actually press the card down. So I'm surprised actually it got this good of a grade. So pretty cool. So that's an 8. All right, next up, oh, here we go. We got the Dale Earnhardt 1989 Maxx. Probably should have saved this to last. And it got a 9, which is kind of what I was expecting. I'm sure there's a slight flaw I didn't see in here somewhere, but it's nicely centered. So it's a really nice card. So we'll set that. Actually, I'm going to set these, since these cards are pretty cool, I'm going to set these down here just so we can have them to show. Okay, oh, this next one is a T36 Auto Drivers. It's from like 1911. This is Louis Wagner. It's a 2, which, I mean, finding these cards in decent shape is tough. I mean, the best you can usually hope for is maybe a 5 or a 6. But they have 2 different backs. I think this one's got Hassan. I think the other one is a Mecca back as well. So pretty cool on that. I know Ken would probably like that card. We'll set him down here. All right, now we're getting into some 89 Maxx. So first 89 Maxx is Watkins Glen, card number 77, got a 10. And I'm telling you guys, I was intentionally trying to get 9s on some of these, believe it or not. That's a nice card. And I sent in like 2 of each one, hoping to get maybe a 9. So the next one is card number 18. Looks like they kind of mixed them up in here, so we're going to get a hodgepodge of things. It's also a Gem Mint 10. This is Benny Parsons' car. Pretty cool. It's nice. So far we got 2 10s. Maybe I was not lenient enough here. This is card number 81. And it is the Ken Schrader car. Now, I've noticed on some of these that these cards have more of a green tint, and some of them have more of a like a yellowish brownish tint. And I think that may have something to do with the 2 different printings between Myrtle Beach and Charlotte. But that's what I'm looking for. So there's 1 down that I need. Ken Schrader's car and a 9. All right, next card. It's a 9. It's Riverside. As you can see, there's Harry Gant there and Richard Petty. Pretty cool. It got a 9. So I'll take that. That's good. Next card, card number 72. Got a 10. This is the Lundy Rainier Shop. And that's nice. Like I said, I win either way. If I get a 10, that's great. If I get a 9, I can put it in my set. So I'm not gonna lose here. I'm gonna be happy no matter what. Because all these cards are the ones I do need is 9s for my set. Here's another one. So I didn't get a 9 on these. So that one's a 10 as well. So there's 2 10s there. And like I said, I was intentionally trying to get 9s. I was trying to find some that were slightly off center. Okay, this is Rusty Wallace's car and Jeff Bodin's car. Check that out. It's a 10. I'm happy though. I mean, this is great. And you know, what's funny is I got like a big 5,000 count box of these cards. And I've had them like literally forever. And they've just been sitting in the box. I'm sure I've got tons of 10s in there. If I really wanted to go hog wild, I probably could go crazy and get a bunch of 10s. All right, here's the same card. This one's in an 8. Wah, wah, wah. Not so good, but that's okay. I mean, I was hoping it might be a 9, so I must have missed something on there. Okay, here's Davey Allison's car right here. This is a car people like a lot, and it got a 10. So that's nice. Go Davey Allison. Ooh, now these here, I don't need these. I have these in a 9, the 87 Winston Cup champion. These have Dale Earnhardt on them, and at the time before the Number 99 Dale Earnhardt promo was, I won't say discovered, but came out. This was considered the rookie card since it had Dale Earnhardt on it. And not only that, these cars were in short supply. If you were looking for them in packs, you didn't get very many in packs. They were tough to get. But I submitted these trying to get 10s just because, you know, of what they are. So I submitted 2 of these as well. So this one got a 10. All right, now that's what I want on this one. As you can see, there's Dale Earnhardt right there. Kurt Shelmerdine, 2 Hall of Famers. So that's sweet. Like that. All right, I'm happy about that. That's cool, man. That's what I wanted on these cards. And here's the second one. Hoping for another 10 on this. See what we get. Holy crap. It's a 10. I like them 10s on that Earnhardt boy. Yeah, me too, man. Those are sweet. Yes, go me. All right, so my eye is not as bad as I thought it was. All right, next up, this is Double Pleasure. And it's card number 84. It got a 9, so good. This can go into my 9 set. So that's nice. All right, cool. So that's a 9. Here's another one. Like I said, I did 2 of each one of these. And it got a 9 as well. So, got 9s on both of those. So that's nice. Here's card number 82. I think this is Riverside again. This one got a 10. So, again, I'll take it. Great.
I like it very much.
Me too, Patka. I like that. All right, this is Great Body. It's a pit row scene. And it got a freaking 10. So go me. I don't think you can have too many PSA 10 1988 Maxxes, because 1988 Maxx is the one that started all the NASCAR trading cards. All right, here we go again. And we got another 10. I mean, it's a fine line trying to figure, okay, is this going to be a 10 or is this going to be a 9 or whatever when you're going through these cards. But, you know, like I said, I'll take the 10s all day long in lieu of 9s. All right, here we go. Here's Davey Allison's car again. And it got a 10. So I got two 10s in Davey Allison's car, I think. So I'll take that. I mean, he's very popular. The card is popular. Very nice. He's in the Haviland Ford. I remember that car so much, especially at Talladega. And here's the Bullseye Barbecue. I think this is Benny Parsons' car. It is Benny Parsons' car. And it got a 9. So there you go. That one goes into the PSA 9 set. Sweet.
I like that very much too.
Yep, me too. Well, we've got some other, here's another card right here. This is a 19, you can't see it, it's kind of off camera, but it's a 1989 Winter Circle Wendell Scott. Hoping for a 10 on this. That's the reason I submitted it. I love Wendell Scott. He's one of my heroes. And let's see what we get on this one. We got a 9. But as you can see, that card is very well centered. I can't see any chipping. It's hard to see. But I don't see any chipping or anything on the black border, because it's hard to get 10s on these cards. I mean, really, really hard. Plus, these cards are just hard to find to begin with. So I'll take that, I guess. We'll set Wendell off to the side here, and we'll kind of move things over now that we've got that stack going. All right. Here's Watkins Glen, card number 77. And it got a 10. Go me. As you can tell, I pretty much have all the drivers and things in 9s. It's just all these like track cards and car cards that I don't have in 9s. And I only need like, I think maybe 18 total left. So next card, card number 81. This is Ken Schrader. And Ken Schrader, that's the one we saw a while ago that I was talking about with either like the green or the brownish color. It got a 9. Okay. Again, I'll take that. So that's nice. Go Ken Schrader. I love that Folgers coffee machine, TG Racing. I thought that was such a cool car back in the day. All right, Alabama Thunder. And it got a 7. Holy crap-a-rooney. Man, I really must have missed something on that bad boy. There's probably an indentation or something in there that I just didn't see when I went through them. Okay, no big deal. No big deal. So I'm going to put that in the 7-8 pile. All right, here's the Atlanta International Raceway, car number 9, and it got a 10. As you can see, Dale Earnhardt's, I believe that's Dale Earnhardt. Yep, Dale Earnhardt and Bill Elliott right there. So that's a cool card just because those two guys are out front. And that's just a classic picture of the way racing was back in the day. I remember those days so much. It was so much fun. All right, so that's a 10. So the 10 stack is leading. All right, here's Bobby going strong. Bobby Allison, car number 7. And it got a 9. So go Bobby. I think that's Neil Bonnet in the Raymock Pontiac. There's Jeff Bodine. And I think that may be in the Red Baron Pizza. I'm trying to remember who that is. I don't know if it's going to tell us in the back. Probably not. Buddy Baker. That's what I thought it was. It was Buddy Baker. So that's a cool card. That's a 9. Next card, same Alabama Thunder again. And it got a 10. There's Bill Davey. I think it's Derek Cope up there, and there's going to be Darrell Waltrip. So that's a cool card. Earnhardt's up there. So that got a 10. Wow. Here's Atlanta again. In Atlanta, it got a 10. I'm too good for my own good. You are, boy. All right, nice. 10. This is Sheet Metal Damage, card number 35. And it got a 10. Yeah, that is, trying to see. My eyes are getting real bad. That's Jeff Bodine. And I'm trying to remember who the other car is. Oh, Benny Parsons. It says on the freaking label. Duh. All right. Sweet. So another 10. Add a 10 to the pile. Next card, another Sheet Metal Damage. And it got a 9. Okay. That's the best of both worlds right there. Get a 9 and a 10. That's the way I like it. All right, card number 32. This is Richmond. This is back when it was still a half-mile track before Richard Petty bulldozed it and helped them make a 3/4 mile track. And it got a 10. So I'll take that. Here's another Richmond. And it got a 9. So that's the... All right. I like that. I like that a lot. As you can see, it was just... Back then, it was just an oval. Half-mile oval. So we'll put that there. Here's card number 21. Martinsville Speedway. Coming up. And it got a 10. And that track pretty much looks the same as it ever was. I don't think the grass and everything is here now because of the way they did pit road now. I think all that's gone. But still pretty cool. And a 10. Here's another Martinsville Speedway. It got a 10. Go Martinsville. Nice. Here, now this is, I think, the only driver card that I need in a 9. It's Neil Bonnet, card number 20. And Neil got a 9. Okay, good. Well, I mean, you know, good as it could be. All right, go Neil Bonnet. Here's another Neil Bonnet. Now, if that's a 10, this will be great. Neil got a 9. So both of those got 9s. That's okay. I'll take it. Here's Bobby Allison going strong again. Card number 7. And it got an 8. Holy crap. Missed that one. So there's something dingy on there that the graders didn't like. But you have to look. I mean, I've only got like 3 of the 88 Maxx that are less than a 9. All right, this is NASCAR Striving for Safety, card number 57. And it got a 10. And they call it the Rick Wilson Crash. And I think he did a lot of that back in the day, unfortunately. He just didn't have very much good luck in Cup. So that's a 10. So the 10 pile is pretty good. All right, this is Alan Quicky's card, the Xerox Antifreeze Ford. And it got a 10. Well, I'll take it. You know, it is Alan Kwicky, and it is his car, and it is a 10. Like them 10s. Me too. Here's another one. Alan Kwicky, and he got a 8. Oh, really? Wow. Okay. All right, so he goes in the stack of misfit slabs. All right, and here's card number 57. Again, last card, and it got a 9. Okay, so that's what I was looking for. All right, so don't know how many 10s we got here. Got quite a few. Keep in mind, this was a 42 card submission. I guess I can count them real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11 there. Okay, well, that's easy. 11 and 11, 22. So 22 out of the 42 were 10s. The rest were 9s. I only had, of the 88 Maxx, I only had 4 cards that were less than a 9. So not too bad, considering these things have sat in a box, and I've actually literally had these since they were new. Plus, you know, got Wendell Scott's 1989 Winter Circle in a PSA 9. That's nice. Got the T36 Auto Drivers, and that is Louis Wagner in a 2, which, you know, I didn't expect much out of that. Jeffy Poo, I was really hoping for a 9 on that, but he got an 8, but I'll still take that. Go Jeffy Poo. And what a lot of people consider the Dale Earnhardt rookie card, got that in a 9. So that was kind of what I was expecting. I didn't think it would get a 10, but I was hoping it would get a 10. You can always keep your fingers crossed and all that stuff. But not a bad submission. I will take it. I think it turned out very well, and I'm very happy about it. So let me know what you guys think about this thing. Any of those PSA 10s, 88 Maxxes are for trade, so I'm willing to trade those because I have a set in a PSA 10 already. So all those to me are doubles, and you know, I'd like to trade for other slab cards that I might need. You never know, if you have some PSA 9s that I might need in 88 Maxx, that would be great. But anyway, I really hope you guys like this. I have a lot of fun doing these reveals. This one was exceptionally good. Very happy about it. Well over 50% gem rate for cards this old. I think that's not bad at all. But if you would, I would ask you guys to like this video. And if you really, really like it, I'd like for you to subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate that a bunch. So from me and Cardle and Patka.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, Patka. And definitely Cardle. I like these cards a bunch. I know you do, Cardle. We will catch you folks later.